You know what? Right now, he's he's had some good days and some bad days. It's just about becoming a little bit more consistent. But it's not just him; it's the whole group. Consistency. It's the sign of a good team. You know what you're gonna get from day in and day out, and he's building.
Why? He looked like he had a great day today, but why is it up and down?
It's just sometimes we're putting in a whole lot of stuff early. You know what I'm saying? And it's about retention and understanding where we want to be because we expect perfection. We might not always get it, but if if that's what you're aiming for, then hey, if you fall a little short, then usually you're in that pretty damn good range.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where have you seen him, Langley, now versus where he was when you first started with him?
I think now he's actually taking more of a, he's taking more of a role. He understands what's at stake. You know what I'm saying? And I tell the guys this all the time. They're competing. Everybody's competing day in and day out. You know what I'm saying? If you go out and have a bad game, there's no guarantees in this business that just because you may roll out there with the first group, but there's no guarantees that you're going to stay out there. It's your play and your preparation every week that defines whether you're going to stay out there or not.
Do you think those freshmen coming in is kind of raise his urgency level
listen,
a little bit?
do you see those guys out there? Those guys can move around a little bit. For them, it's about getting in the playbook and retaining it. That's where it's going to come from them. Physically, they're gifted. You know what I'm saying? But now, do they know where to be, when to be there, and what to do when they get there?
Is Greg Johnson kind of winning some time here? You feel like?
He's playing well. You know what I'm saying? He's playing well and he's stepping up. It's his second year in there. I think last year when we threw him in there, he was like, oh, what's going on? But being in the system, getting another year of spring ball, it's actually helped him tremendously. I mean, the kid, he played a little bit of corner in high school, but, playing it all last year, playing it through the spring, playing it through the summer, and now getting these reps again, from like he did last fall camp, actually benefits the kid. And he feels a lot more comfortable, not, am I in the right place? Now it's about, okay, what are they trying to do? So he did a good job with that so far.
What's been your first impression of Elijah Griffin?
A kid that was very well coached in high school, that understands it, he gets it. He played all the techniques in high school, whether it be cloud corner, from off corner, from press corner, so he played all the techniques in high school. Now it's about, him understanding, what we're asking from him and, just, what we expect. Our expectations and basically just a tweak on his technique, but the kid comes in here with a pretty good toolbox.
What do you see from a J.N.A. going into his final year here?
He's a pro. He's a pro in college. You know what I'm saying? The kid prepares every day like it's going to be his last practice. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you like it. He's a great example for the younger kids on how to prepare yourself each and every day. So from that, you can't ask for anything more.
How did so coach just called him a gym rat?
Yeah.
How does that play out as a cornerback like a J.N.A.? How do you notice that?
Like once again, like I said, he's not so worried about what he's doing. He's calling out formations and plays that we may see and tendencies that we may get. You know what I'm saying? And that's when you got a guy who's locked in to what he's doing, and he's making guys around him better because he's making them aware of what the situation is, what you possibly could get, what you possibly may not get, and what the adjustment may be. So from that, I mean, he's a pro playing college right now. He's a good kid.
Where can he get better? I mean, he's still got time here.
You can always get better from a physical standpoint, from a speed standpoint, from a strength standpoint, and mentally, you're always learning. If you think that you're done and you know it all, you basically have stunted yourself. So no, he's a kid that's going to continue to learn and get better.
What's the biggest jump for a young DB coming in, and how do you?
You know what? It's one of the when you talk to evaluators, whether it be college or either sometimes it's professional, they'll always say that the two positions that usually are the most difficult from a technical aspect are cornerback and defensive tackle for the defense position, because you have to be great with your footwork or your hands, because if you're not, usually something big can happen, whether it's a big run or whether it's a pass given up. So those are those young guys, like I said, it's coming in, learning the techniques, learning leverage, learning alignments, learning adjustments. That's the huge thing that they got to learn, because it's not, hey, playing him defense, you got him, you got him, you got him, and you got him. It's about, we got a concept, and we need you to know where your fit is in this concept.
Would you say they've done well so far?
For the most part, yeah, they fit. You know what? Like I said, we've thrown a whole lot at them,
right,
and they've done a pretty good job. When they might get a play call on here, a play here, or a play there, but when you got somebody standing wide open in the back end, somebody's really messed up, and that's what we haven't had. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I got to knock on wood. So far, yeah, we haven't had that.